So we're back, all set to go in just a minute. Lambeth Lancers at the Dorchester Dolphins, getting set to start period number 2 with the Dolphins up 3-0, game number 2 of this Southern Ontario Junior Hockey League circuit. Best of 7 playoff for the semifinals. Play down the Lambeth end. They're going to get it out to center. It's going to be Andrew Fletcher. He'll tip it ahead to Luke Jackson, who dumps it in far corner.
Being worked by the Lancers in the Dorchester end. And the Dolphins, off the boards, will be played out by Mascaroni.
Cale Corbett now back in his own end across to Pennington. He loses it. Kerr on the attack. Pennington now behind his net. He's got Hartwick coming after him. He goes up the far side. Good job by O'Shaughnessy on the back check. He'll play it up in the air. Here's a chance for Galooly with a shot, and Trudell makes the save.
That one had to hurt.
So Galooly pounced on that loose puck and got into one from the dot. Trudell, sharp again. Dolphins will keep it in. Prokes fires that one, tipped wide of the net. Hartwick lays it into O'Shaughnessy. O'Shaughnessy in a scrum on the boards. He'll come out of there with the puck. Had Galooly lined up, then Galooly lost the footing. He went for a tumble. Now he's back up with the puck across to Hartwick. And Trudell slides across, makes the save. Now Prokes near side. He'll keep it in. Played in behind the net now to O'Shaughnessy, centering pass to Galooly. Now it's Tyler Blue from the dot. Cross to O'Shaughnessy, loose puck. Trudell had no idea where it went. Another shot, that one goes wide. Prokes will keep it in. He plays it to the corner. O'Shaughnessy gets hit by Bumpus, loses the lumber. Now tipped out to the center of the ice, but kept in by Prokes. Dolphins on the attack. They've been down in the Lambeth end pretty much this whole period so far. Now Prokes will dump it back in. They come to the bench for a line change. And it's wholesale line changes for the Dolphins. That one offside as it has bounced it off of Mikey Blue.
Face off just outside Dorchester end, D to D, and dumped off. Wilson with the dump up, Burlott with the tip to keep it from icing.
Good job by Burlott. A hit forcing the turnover. Pennington checking Burlott. Burlott now back to the point. Dumped in. McCauley now side of the net. Going to go towards the corner. I'll leave it for Burlott. Burlott gets knocked off the puck by Pennington. As the Lancers try to play it out, they will flip it out. It's Hartgrave, center ice. Gets it ahead to Matt Schurer. Schurer down the near side. He fires a shot. Taylor deflects that one in the corner. Now Hartgrave's behind the net again. You don't want to let Hartgraves loose with that puck. He is dangerous. Icing the call on the Dolphins. And with 16:41 left to play, face-off will come back down in the Dorchester end.
Failure to comply, so the Dolphins will be fined or total. Your cooperation is appreciated with the Temp Center, a safer place to work, live, and play. Thank you.
Now here's Brisson. He'll play it up the far boards, out to center. Corbett to Trebizond, who dumps it in. Brisson now back to pick it up behind his own net. Being checked along the boards by Ray Robbins. Robbins had a chance there, knocked down. Now side of the net. And it'll be frozen by Kent Taylor.
We're going to get funky. Everybody clap your hands. Clap, clap, clap your hands. Clap, 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 clap your hands.
So the crowd here in Dorchester getting their funk on. Somebody just went into the net, looked like Trebizond.
Let's go. Real slow. Turn it out.
Face off now just outside the Dorchester end. Guerrero, Tuffin, and Warby out there right now. I believe this is their first shift of the second period. 16:09 left to play. Bryson lowers the boom again in the corner. Now here's Trebizond. He gets hit by Bryson. Guerrero waiting on the loose puck. He'll dig it out. Goes to Tuffin, but he can't get to it. Kept in by Pennington. Now Trebizond knocks Brisson off the puck. Picked up by Ennis. They can't get it out. There's Luke Jackson. He'll drag Bryson down. And a penalty coming up to Luke Jackson.
The first penalty of this game. And I was just thinking, in 5 minutes from now, almost 4.5 minutes, we would have gone half the game without a penalty of Bryson's going to the box. So Bryson's got 2 minutes.
I don't know what they gave it to Bryson for. I thought it was Jackson getting it.
I have a theory that they gave it to Bryson for being a soccer player and diving. After he
There's
got
a goal.
dinged.
Hargraves on the face-off beats Taylor over the shoulder. And they were only on the power play for 2 seconds. And it's a 3-1 hockey game.
And it got loud in here right after the goal with all the boos.
2 minutes for holding the stick. Time of penalty 4 minutes, 29 seconds. Prison for holding the stick at 4.
So Lambeth with the number 2 power play in the playoffs. They add to that record here tonight on their first opportunity. Mastroianni centering pass to Kerr. And Kerr gets a good shot off between the dot and the slashes in the center. But the save made by Trudell.
Unassisted, time of the goal, 4 minutes, 31 seconds. That's Hargraves unassisted at 4.
Hargraves with no assist on that goal. Now here's Andrew Fletcher. He'll play it over to Jackson. Luke Jackson down the left side. Good hit by Tyler Blue. Centering pass. Nobody home. Comes to the blue line. Fire back in. Taylor makes the save on that Keith Arnold shot. Now it's Nick North. North behind the net. Still whacking at it. Fletcher comes out with it. Back to the point, long shot up off the glass. As that Keith Arnold shot hit his stick. North now takes a long shot at a bad angle. Taylor turns it aside. Now Jackson behind the net. He'll leave it back in the corner for North, tied up by Tyler Blue. 14:20 left, 3-1 the score. Here's a pass, shot. Knocked down by Hartwick. Now a rebound in. Chance for Fletcher there. Back the other way. Andrew Fletcher, another shot. This one, I'm not sure if it was on. Blocker save made by Taylor. O'Shaughnessy drilled. Wasn't even anywhere near the puck. And icing the call against the Dolphins with 13:50 left to play here in the second. 3-1 to score. Face off to the right of Taylor. Ennis back behind his own net. He'll play it up to Friel, gets it out. Tried to dump it back in. Now Kerr's going to bang it in. Friel, first one on the scene. Good hustle by Patrick Friel. Now played up the far boards. Kerr tried to tip it behind his man. Back come the Lancers the other way. Long shot steered in the corner by Taylor.
The song for the Dallas Blue Dragon.
That puck went up and out of play.
Now here's the Lancers. It's Sure with a shot. Got tipped. With Trebizond skate at the side of the net. As Trebizond tries to center it to Sure. Kept in by Corbett. Now the Dolphins trying to get out Michael Blue ahead to McCauley. McCauley, Berlot with him. Centering pass to Berlot. Tips it into McCauley. Well, McCauley couldn't get his stick back on it.
Berlot with a nice hit on the near boards. McCauley with one behind the net.
Trebizond. Good job to dig that puck out. Now a long shot. Save made by Taylor. He'll flip it behind the net. There's a shot. Taylor makes the save there.
The Lancers have definitely outplayed the Dolphins in this period. They've got, 11 shots to the Dolphins' 4. We're almost halfway through the period. 12:21 remains.
Face off to the left of Taylor. McNorth loses the draw. Fuller plays it back behind the net. Now up the near board. Out to Pennington at center. He'll chip it back in. It's going to be Brisson. Nick North coming after him. Now fired on net. Another chance for the Lancers. Now puck at the side of the net. There's a shot. Loose puck. Now Nick North in the corner again. It's bumped by Fuller. Luke Jackson in there to help take it out. Luke Jackson on the boards being checked by Carrero. Tipped out by Warby. Here's a chance now. Tuffin. Oh, backhand pass for Warby. Didn't get to him. Fletcher's going to play it ahead. Now here's Nick North. What a play by Tuffin. Went over top with the stick and picked the pocket from the other side.
And I believe North is going to go to the box. Interference. Hooking. I don't know. He absolutely dumped Bryson right in front of his own bench as he was going to the bench, and the puck was a good 60 feet away from him. He hadn't touched it in the last 20 seconds.
So the Dolphins, 7 for 30 on the power play here so far in the playoffs. Against Lambeth's number 1 penalty kill. Oh, chance out front for Hartwick. Now Shaughnessy lays it back in the corner, but nobody home. Corbett will fire at the length of the ice. Taylor makes the stop, and he'll leave it for Tyler Blue.
Minute and a half left in North's penalty. 10:45 left in the second. A beauty move up through center. That was Russell. As Hartwick's dragged down in the corner. Brought out. And, oh, come on.
Tyler Blue's going to get called for interference. Guy tipped it off the boards, and Blue finished the hit.
Tyler Blue got called for a tripping. Took the ref a couple minutes to figure out what he was going to call him for. Ten and a half minutes remain in the second. Still 3-1 Dolphins over.
So the Dolphins will be 4-on-4 for 1:10. And then Lambeth will get about a 49-second power play.
Tyler Blue, 2 minutes for tripping. Tyler Bailey, 9 minutes, 34 seconds. That's Tyler Blue for tripping at 9:34.
It's the second time in about a minute and a half that a stick is being slashed out of a Dolphin's hands.
There's Burlott. Got McCauley with him.
I think McCauley went offside, but no call from the ref.
Shot tipped it in! McCauley with
the beauty! 5-hole Jonesy JP didn't see it coming.
So Chad Burlott drove it over the line. Slowed down, waited for McCauley to go to the net. Fed a beautiful pass to
Russell.
Wade Russell. Russell fired it on net, and McCauley tipped it home for McCauley, his second of the game, fourth of the playoffs. And it's 4-1 Dolphins. All's right again here in the Dolphin Nation.
This is number 14, Wade Russell, and number 20, Chad Burlott. Time to roll 10 minutes to 1 second.
Buck's frozen right by the Lambeth bench. 9:41 left to play here in the second.
The captain's been having a good season.
2 goals on the night.
2 goals on the night. That's as much as he had in the past 6 games combined.
Now here's Shearer in the corner with Hargraves. Hargraves with the puck again, flips it back to the point to Bumpus. Bumpus gets a shot off, loose puck in front, and Taylor will freeze that. Hargraves give him a whack.
Lucas Mastroianni's earlier assist was his first point of the playoffs. I believe that Tommy Prokes got his first point of the playoffs earlier tonight.
Face off to the left of Taylor. Ken Taylor, a midseason acquisition from Mount Bridges, has quickly acclimatized himself to the #1 role.
Nick North had just been released from the box when the call was an icing on the Dolphins. And the Dolphins released that puck about a half a second short. Otherwise, it wouldn't have been icing. Would have killed some more of that penalty time.
Here's Hargraves for Pennington. Cross to Caleb Corbett. Corbett with a shot. It was tipped by North, but just wide. Good job by Nick North, but just tipped it wide of the net. Here's Pennington to Corbett.
You go into the corner.
Feeds it for Hargraves. Warren Hargraves feeds it through to Pennington, and that was too easy. They let Hargraves get set up. Waited, found Pennington, who had snuck in, put a beauty pass into the side of the net, and it's 4-2.
What I don't get is that 2 guys standing right in front of him. Nick North was standing in front of Ken Taylor, nobody anywhere near him.
Yeah, somebody forgot to pick up number 6.
And 7.
Note to self.
He might put it in the net.
Tyler Blue ahead to Warby. He'll tip it in. The lead cut down to 4-2 now. Oh, Tuffin gets submarine as he went in for a hit. Warby had a chance out front. Tuffin none too pleased with that shot at the knees. Now here's Blue with a shot. Tuffin out front. Played out to Fletcher. Tips it in the Dolphins' end. Tyler Blue now back behind his own net. Lays it for Tommy Probst. Head to Warby. Warby up to Carrero. Got Tuffin with him. Tuffin tips it in. Race to the puck. He'll beat Pennington. Centering pass. Here's Blue. Tyler Blue with a chance. Now Carrero. To Blue. Back to Carrero with a shot. Hit a body out front, went wide. Warby leaves it for Tuffin. Tuffin for Carrero. He couldn't take it to the net, though. Lambeth will flip it the length of the ice. And icing will be the call with 7:33 left to play here in the second. We hope you're enjoying Dolphin hockey on the Dolphin Radio Network. Game 2, Southern Ontario Junior C semifinals. Dolphins up 4-2 on the Lambeth Lancers right now. Don't forget to join us again. We'll be on air Sunday night from Lambeth for Game 3. If you can't make it, we'd love to see you there for sure. That would be priority number 1. Get your butt to Lambeth. We'll see you there for Game 3 in what's been a thrilling series so far. Here's Harwick with a long shot. And
corner, that was a bad move. Big hit. Suicide pass into the corner. Osh lays the body in again. O'Shaughnessy is going to headhunting.
Here's Tyler Blue. He'll go off the boards to Galuli. He gave it away, though. Now O'Shaughnessy missed the puck. Now Fuller with the puck. Fuller to Brisson. Long lead pass to O'Shaughnessy. Tipped it right to the Lancer defenseman. Now it's off the boards. Played out to Sella. This one got flipped into the Dolphins bench.
Right now, the winning is worth well over $200. So buy your tickets now. Figure it's $9 to $5.
Face off just outside the Lancer end. Brot plays that one far side. Now it's Nathan Innes. Off wing, he'll jam on the brakes. Oh, tried to find a man in front. McCauley looking for the hat trick. Now it's Chad Brulot. Brulot knocked off the puck. It's Matt Schur. Schur now down the right wing. Shoots, goes wide. Picked up by Brulot. He plays it back in the corner. Schur's going to be the first one on it.
That's off.
And that's the reason for this whistle with 6:02 left to play here in the first.
It's still 4-2 Dolphins here in the Dolphin Dome. Shots 24-17 favoring the Lambeth Lancers. Lancers have definitely outplayed the Dolphins this period.
Yeah, Lancers outshooting the Dolphins this period. Dolphins outshooting the Lancers 24-17 overall. And it's Russell trying to get it out. Now knocked back into the corner, Nathan Innes behind his own net. Innes up to Michael Blue. Blue is still with the puck. Now Mikey Blue. Centering pass, nobody home. Long pass intercepted by Innes. Now it's Hargraves with Schur with him. Hargraves with a shot. Taylor makes the save. In the corner. Hargraves trying to come out of there with the puck. Blue hit him. Innes hit him as well. This one out to center now. McCauley will flip it in. Takes a shot in the back of the head by Jordan Rear. Lancers back the other way. Tipped into the Dolphins zone. Taylor behind his net, plays it up the near boards. Oh, got him master on his feet. He lost it. Here's North with a shot. And Taylor comes out to cut off the angle. He was almost out to the edge of the circle. Save made by Kent Taylor. Again, this series brought to you by Brent Redge Construction. Some more Dolphin sponsors include Alberta's Restaurant Pizzeria, APC, Nilestown Signs and Printing, IES Group, Village Ford, Walltech Draining, and Bob Williams Tire and Auto Center. I'd like to thank all those sponsors for the support of Dolphins hockey. You're listening to Dolphin Radio Network, 4:25 left to play here in the second. Kerr dumps that one in. It's going to be Mastroianni on it. He takes a bump along the boards.
The net by Kerr. Kerr drags down his man. He's going to the box.
Yeah, Kerr dragged Nick North down.
And Dolphins got to control their tempers as Kerr just lays his man down.
Somebody got the ref there. And the Lancers have been on the power play twice tonight. They have scored 2 goals on the power play. So
they have 2 goals.
Yeah, not a situation the Dolphins wanted to find themselves in.
And one of the only Dolphins who have not been in the box is Harwick. Harwick has not taken a penalty.
And action around the Southern Ontario Junior Hockey League. Exeter 1, Mount Bridges no score. Oh, Bryson just got his toast buttered. Warren Hargraves, nice pass, and it's in. Jordan Rear finished it off.
Late in the second period, 3.5 minutes left. That was 2 power play goals, and they were both within, let's say, 30 seconds
That's
of the
3
start.
power play goals.
But 2 of the power play goals were within about 30 seconds of the power play happening.
Well, the Hargraves goal was 2 seconds in. And for Warren Hargraves, his 3rd point of the night. 1 goal and 2 assists. It's now 4-3. So the Dolphins came out like a ball of fire. Oh, there's a big hit from behind.
No call. Nathan Innes gets crushed in the back of the head. Tries to kick it out. He gets hit again. And he just drops his man. No call on that either.
That was Andrew Fletcher who just got it fed to him from behind.
The refs are letting them have their game. Another hit by Russell. Flipped out behind the back of the net. And
so Nick North knocks the net off.
23 seconds. That's rear from Hargraves' penalty. That's 16-23.
And the water bottle.
Dolphin toss. The sales are winding down now. Dolphin toss are on sale in the lobby. $1 for a tune. Triple your chances for $5 with 3 Dolphins. After the second intermission play, throw Dolphin down the forces one in the center edge inside down with a $25 gift card courtesy.
Puck goes all the way around, and the Dolphins just getting beat to the puck now. Lambeth definitely outplaying the Dolphins. There's Taylor in front, nice save. And the boys got to find some intensity here in the last 22 minutes of this one. Lambeth's got Big Mo swinging their way. Now here's a chance. Galuli tips it out ahead. Have 1 man to beat, but couldn't get the puck. Loose puck was knocked back in by Keith Arnold. Hartwick leaves this one for O'Shaughnessy. Shot. Trudell makes the stop. .222 left to play here in the second. 4-3 Dolphins.
Oh! I think it's in!
O'Shaughnessy whacking at
I
it.
knew where it is!
And now
O'Shaughnessy gets punched in the face. I think it's in the net. And the chants go around the Dolphin Dome. Fight.
As you can hear, they're saying, "Go Dolphins, go!"
kicked into the corner, flipped out through center. To the center of the ice that is. Dumped up, kept in by Magic Man Chris Carrero in Orby. And flipped. This one's going to go all the way out. Length of the ice, not quite. Prokes picks it up. Turns, fires. Going to be picked up by the sniper who tried to feed it to Magic Man. Couldn't get it.
Sure to Hargraves. Hargraves centering pass. Jordan Rear lost it. Rear's going to slap this one at the net. Taylor makes the save.
And Prokes punches someone in the face.
That was Jordan Rear.
They're going to send him to the box. Boys, you can't do this. No, they're not going to send him to the box. He's going to take a trip to the bench. Most important thing now, don't get kicked out. Don't go to the box. 3 power play goals for the Lancers. Not a 1 besides that, as the Dolphins still lead 4-3.
Here's Sure. He tries to leave it, but nobody home. Verlot plays it out to center to Cale Corbett.
It's tipped
Corbett
in.
loses it. Michael Blue. Oh, tried to get it out front to McCauley.
Back to McCauley. McCauley with the puck now. Behind the net. It's Chad Verlot who lays the body.
And Mikey Blue's going to fire this one in the net. It hit McCauley out front. And played up the near side. Rink wide pass. Fuller's beat. Here's Rear. He left it for Hargraves. Now Mikey Blue back the other way.
With 50 seconds left in the second
Blue
period.
shot. Hit a stick. Tipped up over top of the screen. Another souvenir puck courtesy of Steve Young. Loving and eating. Face off now to the left of J.P. Trudell, who again considered tonight scored a 3.40 goals against average. That's going to go up unless we find a way to get to overtime. Now Nick North out to center. Loose puck, Innes down in the corner. He checked by 2 Lancers. Lancers will come out of there with the puck. Now here's a shot. Blocked by Innes. Rink wide pass. Galuli. He's got Hargraves with him, or he's got Hartwick with him.
15 seconds, enough for one final rush. Nick North to the side with a shot on net. Covered up by Ken Taylor. Just about got plowed by a big defenseman.
Yeah, it was Dylan Brooks going to the net hard. 11.1 seconds left here in the second period.
And what a surprise. J.P. Trudell has 0 penalty minutes.
One last chance for the Lancers.
No! He almost stuck it home.
Kent Taylor is going to be charged for grand larceny. Hargraves had an open cage, and Taylor stuck the glove up, made the save, and kept this a 4-3 hockey game. I'd like to thank you for joining us for period number 2 on the Dolphin Radio Network. We'll be back in about 10 minutes with period number 3. Shots on goal on the OK Tire shot clock. 25 for the Dolphins, 24 for the Lancers. It's 4-3 Dolphins after 2.